So right now I'm home after coming home from my last day of work. Damn his tail. Damn, he's cute. I'm just relaxing for right now. So I'm just eating my little snacks so what I'm gonna plan to do today, I'm just gonna carry the day like normal, like a normal day. And the normal weekend as well. So what am I wanting to do right now? It's gonna be a normal day. I mean, I'm just gonna take everything as normal for a little while. I mean, so you know what? It's like imagine if I was to get fired or if they were gonna lay me off abruptly, then how would that have worked out? I mean, well, if I would have been spending my money like normal, like the way I do, like if I know I'm gonna work for many more years or whatever, then if we were to come abruptly, then you know what, the unemployment insurance, EDD, would basically save me from a hard landing. But I mean, apparently, like if anything abruptly was gonna happen like that, then we would have. We would be saved anyway. I mean, from a hard landing. And then what would I be doing? Well, I mean, shit. If I had car payments, I probably would have to. I would know what I'd do. I don't have any car payments, or I don't have any bills. The only bill that we have is a house, the mortgage. That's the only bill we got. Everything else is paid off. We don't have any car payments. We just drive old cars. But anyways, what would I be doing right now? But right now, the way it's played out now, like the severance pay, I think I'm gonna plan on just taking the next couple of months off. I need it. I need the time off. So yeah, and then I'm probably just gonna do more YouTube. I'll probably think of doing full-time YouTube, and probably would want to just go ahead and do what I can to enhance the channel. And then maybe I probably won't need to work anymore. I mean, afterwards. Because I have more time, I'll have more time on YouTube. So, I mean, maybe I'll make enough money. My wife makes enough money. My wife makes enough money for right now to cover our expenses for now, for the time being, or for a little while, at least for a good while. I mean, so we're fine. I'll be fine. So, but sadly for some people though, I mean, I heard all kinds of stories about other people, like where people just abruptly got fired or laid off or something, and then and then they got screwed up, and then they got screwed, and I mean, and then it's at that point where they have to, like, where they can't pay the bills or something. Yeah, shit. Heard a lot of stories, man. But apparently, and that's why we gotta save for the rainy day. I mean, so the rainy day is the layoff right now. So I mean, so I'm good. I mean, I know I'll be fine. I mean, yeah, because I do have money saved up. We have money saved up. So I mean, well, my wife does too. I mean, I have money saved up. My job gave us these. I'm not sure what these are. Sometimes my job will give us random items. Yeah, so yeah. Got these Cinnabons. But you know what? All in all, I think the coolest thing that's gonna come out of this right now, as of now, is all kinds of time. I'm gonna be home for a long time, and I'm gonna have all kinds of time to do the things that I like to do, hobbies, and I tell you, man, that's the part that's nice about all this. I mean, that's a nice thing about all this. Yeah, I mean, the ultimate of things. Yeah, and there's Furry. But I could tell you, I mean, the severance package and all that stuff, I'm getting 8 weeks. So, I mean, so there you have it. I mean, right there, that's why I'm not even bothered by all this. I mean, at least for now, I'm not anyway. Because I'm going to get paid for 2 more months. I mean, that's a nice thing. And I'm going to get paid for 2 more months, basically, but they give a lump sum, you know, like. So, yeah, I mean. Yeah, so, I mean, I'm just going to take the time off. And then, of course, on top of that, we could do EDD and stuff if I wanted to. So, look forward to me being off for about 2 months, at least. I mean, unless my wife makes enough money to get us by for now. And we don't have any car payments or anything. Maybe I'll probably sell a car. I mean, I think we're planning on selling the truck. While my wife wants to sell the Edge and the truck and get something else. We want to get something newer. I mean, like, but we're going to pay cash for it, though. I mean, because we'll sell these 2 cars, get the cash, and then buy something good. And buy 1 car out of the money from 2 cars, I mean, so to speak. We want to. I mean, that's what we want to do, but I'll see. And then, but realistically, yeah. There's furries. Look for more snacks here. That soda doesn't really taste that good because it's been left outside. We had some pasta, and this pasta tastes so good, huh? And nobody's gonna eat this, so I'm gonna have it. It's this. You love this pasta, you know? Then, of course, the cat food. No, anyway, both of my kids, they're gonna be doing theater tonight and tomorrow. And so we're gonna be, I mean, it's tonight. I think it starts at 6. And tomorrow, I think 6 as well. And it's at Cajon High School. Well, that's where the theater is gonna be at. So, but that's not their school, actually, but, I mean, their school is in San Bernardino, so, I mean, yeah. Anyways, so I'm just in my room with my cameras and my hobbies right here. Looking forward to all kinds of time I'm gonna have, and I'm looking forward to it, man. Well, that's the part that's good, I mean. So anyway, like I say, I mean, even if it was going to come abruptly, I mean, unemployment, you know, EDD would save most people from a hard landing. So, yeah. Anyway, well, so I'm good. All in all, how do I feel overall? I feel kind of happy that it happened this way in the sense that, I mean, in the sense that, I mean, how do you call it? Like, it's just like, let the Lord lead me a new direction in life, you know, just in the sense of that. I mean, in the sense of letting the Lord do what he wants to do next with me. I mean, so yeah. Anyway, so yeah. Oh man, I tell you, man, lots of time. I can't wait. I mean, I'm looking forward to it all, man. And then my stereo. I'm enjoying this stereo right here. I'm still really enjoying this. I mean, apparently I actually got the CD player to work. But like, it's just a mechanism. The tray doesn't eject. I mean, it did not work at all to eject, but now, I mean, the CD player works now. I think the only thing that doesn't work or needs attention, is this tape deck. That one, it plays the tapes, but I don't hear anything out of it. That's the only thing that's going on. And then this record player, it works perfectly now. I mean, it works perfect now. I guess I just kind of went inside of here and kind of lubed some motors, and this is good now. I mean, the needle is good now. So, and then the other thing, the only issue that I have on this, it's the right tape deck, or this left tape deck. And then the CD player doesn't eject. And the amplifier, I don't know if it's an amplifier or if it's the speakers, where the treble, the tweeters aren't working properly, but the tweeters don't work properly only at a low volume. But if I have it loud, then the treble and the tweeters work fine. They work fine if I have it loud. But it's just, somehow it just doesn't work. It just doesn't want to work when I have it at a low volume. But that's it. Those are the 3 issues on the stereo. So it's all good. I mean, then I've been buying a bunch of records. I went to the thrift store yesterday. I'm now recollecting records. I'm recollecting them, and I'm from the time when I got rid of my 3,000 vinyls that I had from years ago. When I got rid of them all and practically gave them away. But I separated all the 80s and stuff like that, and I sold that. And then I separated the rock, and I sold that. And I got a pretty decent amount of money. I mean, I just wanted to get rid of my vinyls, because I didn't want to have too much of it. And then, but I decided I want to recollect them, Well, I recollected 2 house records, house music, deep house, including the Percolator mix and How to Run a Train. So, yeah. And then I got these on Discogs. I got all these records on Discogs website on the average of like $4 each, including shipping and everything, So I got a pretty good deal. I mean, when we buy them, disco music. I like all the disco stuff. And freestyle, I mean. Yeah, anyway. And then these I got yesterday at the thrift store for $1 each. Well, these ones right here. Oh, King Cat, man. And well, now that I have time, I'm going to go take this Mercury and get it all good. I mean, I got to get a catalytic converter for it because it would not pass. And then I got to get the stickers up to date on that. I have money lying around for it. I have money, I mean. So, yeah. That's it. I mean, looks like I'll be fine, man. So, yeah. Me again? Telling you. So, the initial day of layoff. So, yeah. It's just crazy to think that. It's just crazy to think that I'm actually laid off, that I actually got laid off. It's crazy to think that, So, yeah. Well, anyway, I hope you liked this video. And, just letting y'all know that it's not affecting me in any way, at least not right now. If anything, it's actually a cool thing is coming out of this. All this. Because it can give me an opportunity to find something different. Because I tend to get bored driving the forklift all day. Like it does get boring, to drive it all day long, But maybe I would want to do something else. I'm thinking that I want to do something else, but well, I don't know what. I probably wouldn't mind working like in a restaurant or probably a place like places like even Walmart. I know people say bad things about working for Walmart or other things like that, but it would be a different environment. But you gotta understand that there's no such thing as a perfect job. But for me, if I would get any new job I get, I probably would want to do something different. I want something different other than driving. I get bored, man. I get really bored on the driving the high reach all day long, and it can get boring. But I had to do it. My job, that was my job. It was a boring job, but I had to do it. So but I would have been there forever if I have to. We have to, right? Anyways, so I gotta turn off the stereo. More pictures of the furries. Ooh, I love to touch the tail of the cat. So, anyway, you know what? Probably in the next hour, within the next hour, I want to go ahead and clean up this whole area. And then my room, too. I want to clean up the whole house. I want to put things away. Because, like, cleaning up and putting everything away, it's like a way of making me feel I'm clearing the bad of the day. I mean, it's like a way of feeling like I'm clearing up my bad days, you know, so to speak. But I would not necessarily say that this specific or this particular layoff of mine is a bad day. I wouldn't really actually call it a bad day because it's actually an interesting. I take it as interesting that it's happening, you know. But I mean, I'm confident that I should find a job, like if I need it. I mean, if I need to, because I'm armed with a lot of experience with the high reach and the forklift and pallet jack and even the cherry picker as well. I mean, I'm armed with that, so I mean, I'm confident. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up this room and. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get going. So it's 5 o'clock. Like 2 hours after the layoff. So anyway, or 3 hours actually. Anyway, so okay. Alright, I hope I'll keep you guys updated and you guys can look forward to seeing me more often on YouTube because I'm not gonna have anything else to do. So yeah, well, for the next 2 months, I'm gonna be off for 2 months. I'm gonna take 2 months off. So yeah, alright. I hope you like this video and the updates. See you on the next one. Today is May 24th, 2024.